Supermarkets and wholesalers may soon be able to keep food fresh and safe for longer while throwing away less of it, with help from a new AI model developed by Nanyang Technological University. By predicting bacterial growth in different foods, it gives retailers a better guide on shelf life, storage and stock management. Supermarket chain Sheng Siong is in talks with NTU to test the technology. Natalie Ong with more.
At NTU's Future Ready Food Safety Hub, researchers track how salmonella, a leading cause of foodborne illness globally, grows in food over time.
What we are trying to do here is to mimicking the condition of the storage, and we see how bacteria grow, so we can collect the data, and then we feed this a lot of data to machine learning to train and to generate accuracy models.
Using an AI-based modeling framework, the team can more precisely estimate contamination levels, not just for salmonella, but for other pathogens under real-world storage conditions.
The dotted purple line indicates the real data of the bacteria that we measure from the pot. The green one is actually AI-generated data. We see the good alignment of the AI and the real data, which proves that our AI-based model can be used to actually monitor the bacterial count in the real food samples.
Prof. Chen says that the model has many applications. For one, it can complement existing food safety guidelines by providing clearer data into food changes along distribution chains, possibly helping to lower food poisoning risks. It could also reduce food waste by helping retailers decide when food is truly no longer safe to sell, while potentially cutting energy use for cold storage and supermarket operators.
So, for example, current practice, let's say, is about minus 20 degrees. We are looking into when we increase the temperature to minus 18 or minus 16, whether we can still maintain the freshness and the safety of the store food. And in doing so, we are actually helping the company save a lot of energy bill, because when you change the temperature to 1 degree, that's a lot of reduction in electricity bills.
The research team is now in talks with supermarket chains to bring the technology to market for trials, possibly in the second half of this year. Supermarket chain Sheng Siong is keen to collaborate, saying such efforts align with its top priority of improving food safety. The NTU team also hopes to work with cold storage and stockpiling firms to strengthen Singapore's food security. Singapore imports 90% of its food, and by tracking shelf life more accurately, food supplies at storage facilities may not need to be replaced as often. This potentially reducing waste and lowering reliance on frequent imports.